One line in FBI's season premiere justified Tiffany Wallace's, Katherine Renee Kane, decision to leave the unit. Tiffany has been a core part of FBI since season 3, when she replaced analyst Kristen Chazal, Ebony Knoll. However, there was widespread speculation about how Tiffany's storyline could move forward after she shot Hakeem, the man who had killed her partner, during the season 6 finale. Tiffany was cleared of wrongdoing but appeared traumatized. Thus, it was unsurprising when it was revealed that she would not be part of the FBI season 7 cast. Characters in the FBI franchise often don't get the exits they deserve, often disappearing between seasons, forcing other characters to explain their absence. However, Tiffany appeared in the FBI season 7 premiere to close out her storyline. During this first episode, she helped work one last case after she had given her notice, and there were multiple references to this being her last day of work. One such conversation helped justify Tiffany's decision to leave the unit, and at the end of the episode, she explained to Maggie where she was going and why. FBI Season 4, Episode 1 officially says goodbye to Katherine Renee Kane's Tiffany. The character had already quit before her final case. Although she'd given notice already, Tiffany assisted Scholar in their last case together, which involved trying to protect an Iranian woman and her daughter from terrorists who had targeted their family. This was an intense case that caused Tiffany to remark several times that she hadn't expected her last day to be like this. In addition to her regular duties, she had to tend to Scholar when he was knifed by a fleeing suspect, refusing to leave his side to chase the perpetrator. Scholar's injury reinforced Tiffany's decision to leave the unit, and her future was quickly explained in a post-case conversation with Maggie. Tiffany explained she was going to Georgia to work in her sister's cafe, explaining that it would give her the peace and quiet she craved. Scholar's injuries had further hurt her already fragile mental state, and Tiffany admitted she had not felt like herself since she shot Hakeem and that getting rid of him hadn't given her the closure regarding Hobbs' death that she had hoped for. Tiffany tells Scholar the perfect justification for her FBI Season 7 exit. She no longer wanted to be in the field. Tiffany Wallace wearing a lilac-collared shirt and standing against the FBI building in FBI. As for the behind-the-scenes reason for her departure, Katherine Renee Kane had chosen not to be part of the FBI Season 7 cast. This is what motivated the character to make a similar decision, choosing to leave rather than being suspended or fired over the Hakeem incident. Tiffany justified her choice with one strong line in a conversation with Scholar. While explaining her decision to him, she said, "Nothing is more dangerous than an agent who no longer wants to be in the field." Tiffany was right, an agent who no longer wants to be there is a liability, as they would be distracted by their discomfort or rush to get through the case and back to the squad room. Although Scholar had hoped to convince Tiffany to stay, he had no answer to this argument because there is none. Both Tiffany and the FBI are better off if she leaves the unit before someone gets injured or killed because she is not fully engaged with the work while on the job. Can Tiffany still return in FBI? Her exit story was open-ended enough that it's possible. Nina Chase and Tiffany Wallace talking in FBI. Since Tiffany left to heal psychologically from the trauma of the cases she's worked on, it's possible she could return in the future. However, she likely would not return full-time to Jubal's unit. That would put her back into the situation that caused her so much vicarious trauma in the first place, so it wouldn't be the best move for her mental health. Additionally, Jubal will have to hire someone else to take her place, so the position won't be open by the time Tiffany feels up to resuming her old job.